Hi everybody, I am back with another video. This video is Jaguar and her husband addressing the situation of Tasha K. And she said something that I already knew about going into this interview with Tasha. And like she say, she never goes into an interview unprepared. She never goes into a interview without whatever. And that takes me to that t-shirt she had on that says something something Jesus. When she went in there, she knew what she was doing. Apparently she had Jesus with her. Tasha thought she had Jesus with her because the origin of her name is born on Christ's death. So I guess she thought she had Jesus, but Jaguar said something. And she don't blame Tasha K. But she does say Tasha K is blamed for doing what she did. And she said, and Tasha K was used just like everybody else that Tasha K was taking down. These celebrities like Cardi B and Waka Flocka and his mama and who else? And all these other people that I can't remember all their names. But the people that she went after and exposed them. She is being used by the same people that use them. And now Tasha, it's like she said, which I heard it too. But when I watch a lot of people content on this situation, the content don't reveal certain things. I knew Keisha Cole put her up to it because she said it in the interview. And like she said, you just gotta hear what she say. But anyway, let me get the TV started and figure out where my remote is. Where's my remote? Where you are? Where you are, remote? I put it down because I ain't with the remote touch. Remote. Where you are? Oh, no, that's not you. No. Where are you at? Where you at, remote? Oh, girl. Remote. It's crazy. It's crazy around here how I put stuff down. And just plain can't see it again. I'll be ready my eyesight somewhere. Right where I was, like I said, ready my eyesight. Actually, literally, by the phone. Anyway, I'm watching this on my new ONN TV, Roku TV. So I got a Roku remote. I don't have to get my other to turn the TV down, to cut it off. Everything is on our remote. I don't celebrate birthday, so I got this. I sent my son $100 to get me a $100 TV, smart TV. And he got me this TV. He went and picked it up from Walmart and got me a TV. I cashed out his money. He went to pick up he ordered the TV. And then when the TV was ready, he went to the Walmart and picked it up. Me and my husband met him at, where we met him at? We met him somewhere. At the store or something. The next day, and I brought TV home and I put it together and da-da-da. Because I wanted me a smart TV. I'm going to be getting other things, but paying for them. But anyway, I digress. Let's get with her.
Anything I gotta say?
Yes.
What I gotta say? I love the Lord.
You love the Lord.
I love my wife.
Today.
I love my dog every day. Why she killed me? life.
Got it. Mine was all about the love today, apparently. And you know what? So am I. So, you want me to answer this Tasha K thing?
Sure.
Alright.
I defer the question to my wife. Well, I keep my eyes on the road.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I need one of my CBD cigarettes. So what do I gotta say about Tasha K? I mean, I thought I didn't have anything to say about Tasha K. I thought I said it all. Matter of fact, I thought I said it all to her. And then I keep hearing people coming back to me saying, oh, you know, she's saying that you're a liar and she's trying to discredit you. You know, how do you feel about that? Do you feel the same way about Tasha K? Yes, I do. Because I'm a Christian. See, I can still have a genuine care for someone that doesn't have care for me. It's a choice. And I'm going to tell you why I care. She is the very reason why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. CW, Women Come for Wednesdays. It's about us women learning how to respect each other enough to G up for each other and look out for each other. I didn't have to do that interview with her. I could have easily have said no. Like I said to her, you know, plenty of people told me you was crazy. What if I had to listen to them? But I chose to give you the benefit of the doubt. And we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. We wanted to give everybody a chance to get to know and see us for who we were. And the reason why we chose to do that is because I already knew she was going to come with some snake. I knew it. I knew she was coming with the snake.
You hear what she said? She knew Tasha was coming with the snake. She did not say Tasha was a snake. She said she was coming with the snake.
So guess what? If I can stand in front of the snake and keep it a bean and not be shook, nobody should ever have to question whether or not I'm telling the truth or not. See, a lot of...
Now, you hear what she said? She knew if she could sit in front of the snake. In my video I said, Tasha K's eyes was fully black. There was no white. Her whole entire eyeball was black. And the way she was staring through, the way her eyes was moving and her head was moving. She was moving like the snake. You can look at the video, her eyes are dark. And while she was doing that video, she was showing the snake that came with Tasha K. That I ain't afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. So here she seemed to be talking to Alicia Keys, if I can stop calling her Keisha Cole, Alicia Keys and Davis. Those are the two people she was talking to.
Get in the face of people who don't tell the truth. And they cower because they're afraid to tell the truth. But see, the real power is when you look a snake in their face with a smile and just give them facts. See, she wants to talk about discrediting. So let's talk about it. Tasha K is a victim in this situation. That I will say. She's a victim. She's a victim of the game. See, women have been doing this for years. Female entertainers, they hook up with the right celebrity gossip columnist now, aka blogger, and they start putting out disinformation about the chicks that they think they're in competition with to knock them down. Now, I knew Tasha K had a celebrity troll. I just wasn't sure which one it was. But it was Alicia Keys. Like she said in the beginning of the interview, Tasha pre-video before the video and said I wasn't trying to get involved, but Alicia Keys asked me to do this.
Now you see how her husband is smiling and shaking his head. Them two don't sit down and talk. She said in the interview that after this interview, my husband was going to talk to me. She made that clear in the video that they was going to talk and look at him. And something that she said in this video that is very interesting.
Why would Alicia Keys care? And why would she need to call a blogger to ask a blogger to do something she didn't want to do? But see, Alicia probably been feeding them all this disinformation that Tasha K thinks is good information, because why would Alicia Keys come to her to lie? Because the bitch is a liar, that's why. That's what liars do, they fucking lie. Now, I'm not saying that for a fact I know or don't know how much Tasha K really knows about Alicia Keys. What I can say is, you said yourself, Tasha K, that Alicia contacted you and asked you to do this interview. Directly. Not her mother, not her husband. She did. That's because she's been feeding you information. It's been bad. Just like I know 2/3 of the questions you asked me weren't your questions. I saw how uncomfortable you were asking them. But see, you had to ask them because you don't want to lose this celebrity troll, because that's what's fueling your platform. And I get it. I know how important your platform is. And not just for your career, but for your family. Which is why I was like, however it go down, we all right with it. But when you start talking about discrediting, I want you to think about who Alicia Keys works for.
Now you see right here, she said something that caught my attention. And I should have clicked on it when it first crossed my mind. But it's something that she said. Tasha K did not want to ask those questions, but she had to. So basically what Tasha K did was expose how she and she called it a machine. What she called it? A machine. She said driving Tasha K's success of, I call it a train, and I call Tasha K train. It's a train faster than the fastest train in Japan. So she said Keisha Cole is a celebrity. She said she knew that was a celebrity that was making sure Tasha K is taking care of her family. I knew somebody high up had to been helping Tasha K to even bring down Cardi B the way she doing. But she can't bring down Cardi B. Not like that. But now Tasha K is being exposed. And who even thought it would be Alicia Keys, who is a celebrity that is fueling Tasha K? That is the engine that's running her. And then you have, so the engine that's running her. And so, like she said, she knew a celebrity was running Tasha. And you're going to hear some more as to why she did what she did.
She works for Clive Davis, the very man I'm going after. So now let's look at it. Let's just be reasonable here. Let's just be reasonably intelligent. A celebrity calls a blogger to do an interview that the blogger doesn't want to do, but the blogger does the interview anyway because the celebrity asked her to. So if the celebrity asked her to, 9 times out of 10, she probably gave her half the question she asked me. Let me tell you this, Alicia Keys. Stop being such a punk ass bitch and ask me yourself. I'm the easiest person person in the world to find. My email address is my name. Jaguar@gmail.com. Or better yet, Clive Davis, if you have questions that you want to ask, you want to stick your hand up Alicia Keys' ass and move her mouth for her. You can just do it yourself, bitch. Now that email threatening me and threatening my life and blood and all of this, no, it didn't come from your personal email address. But you made sure whoever sent it with your name on it. And I guess you thought it was going to scare me and my husband. We don't scare easy. And if you want to scare somebody, it's best to do it in person. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Stop using Alicia to send disinformation out to this world against other people that you're trying to manipulate and control that you can't get TMZ to do for you. Because see, I know TMZ don't do everything for you, Clive. I know they don't do everything for pup people. I know they do a lot for y'all, which is why I refuse to fucking interview with them. And I'll never interview with TMZ because I know y'all motherfuckers got their ass on the take. But see, what you can't get them to do, you tried to backdoor. And then you use a black woman who's a mother, who works for herself, for her family. You use her to try to come after me. And now she got the pitchforks on her. Now nobody told her to go along with it. So that part is on her.
You hear that? He said Tasha K got the pitchforks on her. Why? Well, I don't know who the pitchfork. I don't know who got the pitchforks. I tend to think the pitchforks is the fact that she is bleeding at this moment 8,000 subscribers. So if you average that out, she's been losing subscribers since Saturday morning. Because every Friday when she posted the interview, she shouldn't have posted the interview. She should have edited something out of it, but there was no way to edit that. She put it up there, but she had to. So Saturday morning, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. 5 days, 8,000. So 8,000 at an average is 2,468. So it's at an average 3 1/4. No, 1 1/4. Maybe 1 1/4, 1.5 a day. 2,468. 4 days is 8,000 subscribers in 4 days. Numbers don't jump in my head like that. I basically sense intuitively the number and get it right. But right now, I ain't trying to use my brain like that. It'll take too long, even though I can give it. Anyway, I digress.
But she had no idea that they've been using her. That's the game. See how that worked? Clive called a bitch whose career he saved that could nobody save up until he spent $20 million to buy her 5 fucking Grammys and to sit there and try to discredit India Irie. That little fucking goofy ass fucking pimple face bitch will do any fucking thing, Clive Davis says. Fuck will she do without him? How the fuck couldn't Jermaine Dupri break your career? If you was the shit, he was known for breaking the shit. You was on that So-So Def Christmas with your whack ass fucking shit, playing Little Drummer Boy on the piano. You had the same album then, bitch, and he couldn't fucking break it. Alicia, Clive Davis spent $20 million to make you look like anything but the sow you are. You want to come at me? Come at me directly, yo. Stop using other black women to do your bidding for you. And by the way, if you're a black woman, stop letting a fucking old white motherfucker who wants to be you use you to hurt your own people. Tasha K trusted you, Alicia Keys, and you did nothing but lie to her. I'm not saying that Tasha's not responsible for going through with the interview. But she is. She was just doing her job. And she thought she had good intel. By someone that she probably regarded a qualified source. She ain't know that bitch was a goofy ass bitch. Just like Talib and them didn't know that Moni Love was a goofy ass bitch. Y'all gonna place the blame, place it everywhere it belongs. Just look at the chain of evidence. Tasha K connected to Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys directly connected to Clive Davis. And ain't nobody been to break me since 1994. Are y'all finally starting to understand how fucking intelligent I actually am?
So, checkmate. She checkmate Tasha. Why did Tasha think she could checkmate Jaguar? The fact that you got billionaire celebrity people and the top man get you to do this to Jaguar. She said Tasha K didn't know. I think Tasha K knew. Because Tasha K is highly intelligent. She may not have known the information was BS. Well, she did know who. I believe she know who she was dealing with, and she knew when they gave her the job to do the Jaguar what she did. She had to know who she was dealing with. And like she said, if you listen to Tasha K was like, she was taught by such person. Anyway, let's move it on. Like she said, none of y'all see how highly intelligent I am. Oh, she's very intelligent. I saw that from the beginning. And she said nobody been able to break her since 94. Tasha K thought she could break the woman. The video I put up before this one, it shows in that video she doing her lip liner. She got some Fenty, I think it's the Fenty lipstick, and the Sexy Face X1 or whatever lip liner. And the way she was putting it on was showing that she's completely unbothered by everything Tasha K doing. Let's listen to some more.
Anybody who's foolish enough to think that I went into that interview not fully prepared. How long did I spend on media training before we did the interview?
15 minutes.
It was fucking handled up.
She said 15 years media training on Tasha K. The fact that Tasha K did not discern that this woman is talking, dealing, going after people, exposing people because she has a, not indirect, she has a direct link experience with these people. These are people that she spent years with. They know each other in and out. Like she said, God told her, this is what I want you to do. And so she went and did what God said, which is go after these top people. And she put Alicia Keys in her place, telling Alicia Keys, how dare you use black women to go after black women. Now, that's the story to tell. The story that Wiggins is telling about Tasha K, how Tasha K used the fact that he hate black women to make him lose 10,000 subscribers. To me, I don't see that as what happened to him. Because me as a dark-skinned black woman, nobody can convince me to unsubscribe from somebody. If you tell me like all of them, for example, all the information they put out on Nene Leakes. And she ain't really a fan of hers like that. When she got her channel, I subscribed to her channel when she was in her one of her subscribers before she hit 1,000. I don't even know if she even had 100 subscribers when I subscribed. If all the stuff they say about Nene, that didn't stop me from subscribing to her. Nobody can stop. Only you can stop me from subscribing to somebody or unsubscribing. It's something that you gotta do. That is for that me as a person take some issue with. But anyway, let's move it on. I won't talk too long. I know how y'all get irritated when I talk to him.
That was my husband's first real interview. I media trained him for 15 minutes.
You hear that? Look at him smiling. She media trained him for 15 minutes. I don't know who media trained Tasha. I guess Alicia Keys. And she trained her husband in 15 minutes. Oh, look at these two.
I should get paid for this shit. I should. I should get paid for teaching these motherfuckers who spend $10,000 and $15,000 a month paying it to these idiots that can't fucking think they way around me. I'm just an artist.
Tasha can't call her just a backup singer. This one was more than a backup singer. She was a backup singer because that's the only place they allow her to be. So, as the backup singer, she made sure she got her music out there and she got paid. You get where you take what you can get, but you make sure you get the most. That's just what I see. I just don't understand how Tasha thought she could go up against a woman that been in the music entertainment business as long as Jaguar was, going after the top people, and she thought she was smarter than this woman. I don't get it.
And that's why I've come to tear it all down.
She said that's why she came to tear it all down. She said this a little bit back. She come to tear down the industry. People are not paying attention to us. Some are, because I see it in their video content. She said she come to tear down the industry. She said God sent her. She put on a Jesus shirt. Tasha K. Nail means born on Christ's Day. You might have been born on Christ's Day, but you know Jaguar. Jaguar put that shirt on saying, I am Jesus, I am God. So this is who you coming up against. I don't know if Tasha discerning or not discerning. Either way it go, she was confident in what she was doing. And now,
So that's really all I got to say about that. I'm not saying that Tasha K isn't responsible. I'm saying, how do y'all know she ain't get duped too? She probably thought that bitch was really a fucking friend for a hot second. Just like I used to think Jill Scott was my fucking friend. You saw how that turned out.
now look at it. Tasha K. Storm is caught up in the middle of it. Storm thought Tasha K. was a real friend. Well, Storm don't have to worry about it because Storm started getting help. He got a source somewhere where he said, I forgot what he said it was, he got a source that's high up. So somebody high up is helping Storm. It's going to keep Storm going while Tasha K. burning. So, how this going to turn out? I'm here to see it all go down. All of this is a game. All of this is the matrix being burned down. And this gifted woman checkmated. She checkmated. She checked Tasha. But I think she see herself as checkmate Davis. And she checked Alicia Keys. Let's move it on.
Set up queens, man. Set up queens. Shout out to another set up queen, Ava DuVernay, from Surviving R. Kelly and the Me Too movement. Ava DuVernay, I am inviting you to join us this evening at 6:30 p.m. Central Time in the Philadelphia Zoom room to attend the WCW meeting. We have some questions we would like to ask you, Ava. I'm just trying to figure.
Wait a minute. Did she say Ava set up R. Kelly? Let me scroll that back. Did I hear that right?
Shout out to another set up queen, Ava DuVernay, from Surviving R. Kelly and the Me Too movement. Ava DuVernay, I am inviting you to join us this evening at 6:30 p.m. Central Time in the Philadelphia Zoom room to attend the WCW meeting. We have some questions we would like to ask you, Ava. I'm just trying to figure some things out. And I think you owe a lot of people a lot of answers as to how you missed all of those gaping holes in your investigation against R. Kelly, and how it didn't lead to all of the very people that I am now investigating myself. You done made all this fucking money on Surviving R. Kelly, like he was the only pedophile and fucking pervert in hip-hop. Who paid you to only focus on R. Kelly? You ain't gotta tell me that, but I wanna know why you missed it. I think we all deserve an answer. Like, y'all spent fucking months talking to all of these survivors. Who, by the way, did you help them get any help after you used them for their stories and put it up on Netflix? Made fucking money off of it? Collect the fucking awards for it? Did you use any of that fucking money to, like, create, like, some kind of scholarship fund for these women to be able to have therapy regularly for the stories that they relived so you could get paid, Ava? I'm hoping that you'll come to the meeting tonight. Because we don't want to argue with you, Ava. We just want to know how a woman as smart as you missed every fucking thing. You even missed the R. Kelly investigation. And you documented investigating R. Kelly. How the fuck did you miss your own fucking investigation? Like he only recorded in one fucking music studio in the United States. He was only a pedophile in Chicago and just a few times in Miami. You're too smart a girl to have missed that. You made such a name for yourself. Who paid you to miss everybody else? Hashtag #MeTooMissToo 2020. Will we see you tonight? Ava DuVernay? I hope we do. And you know, to keep it simple, why won't it go back? Because I want to put on my song. I just want to close out with my song. I love any song that say Jesus. Especially this one.
Try Jesus, not me.
You notice She went to Tasha K's interview with the Jesus shirt on. This girl knows what she's doing.
Cause I throw hands.
What are you saying? I'll throw hands.
Please don't try me.
Please don't try me.
Because I'm fine.
Okay.
I know what he's saying about getting slapped. But if you touch me a while, we gon' have to scrap. So, try G. Please don't try me. Because I'm fine.
Tell him, Toby.
I have no problem laying these hands. Try Jesus.
That was something else. That was something else. Something else. I knew she was going to play music. So the music in this video is not my own music. I don't know who music it is. But whoever music it is, I give you full credit. Listen to this. This is awesome to witness. I don't know where Jaguar come from, but she apparently was sent by Jesus. Tasha K thought she was sent by Jesus. Apparently not. Jaguar was sent by Jesus, and Tasha was just used, I guess, by the devil to come down and try to kick out her. I can't think. She's been visiting. I'm doing this media training 15 years. Train her husband in 15 minutes. I don't know who trained Tasha, but girl, they just made a whole crazy out of you. And now, like she said, the pitchforks, they're putting pitchforks in her. And I guess it's 8,000 stabs or whatever. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel. I will see you next time for more coffee talk.